Hello, beloveds. And you are, we are soul fellows, all ones together in this journey. So, I've been waiting to be perfect. And then I remembered I am. That, in fact, was the message I was meant to share. That's how it is, isn't it? We're given these divine nudges, this super specific guidance, and then we sally forth and say, I got this. Thanks. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks, team. Thanks, Source. Got it. And then we go about making the divine plan that's guided us up to that very second, the ego plan. And we wonder why it goes horribly awry. So, today, imperfectly, I'm finally uploading one of many, channeled messages from various sources in the divine realms, which sounds pretty woo-woo, but I promise, though it's taken me a minute to become grounded in all of this, as my spiritual gifts have resurfaced in the last 5 or so years, that it's not any more woo-woo than the teachers that many worship but few follow in today's world than they were perceived when they were here. The difference is, many of us that are judged and pointed at as some sort of misleading or misled devils or gremlins, we're actually very committed to verbally and physically and energetically carrying the message of those around whom a dogma, liturgies and whatnot was created, and an actual way of living and being was extracted but not put to use. So, if in the quiet of a morning that's dark, before humans generally arise, but when angels and birds sing, I say, I hear guidance. I see visions, and they come from a higher place, from angels, from ancestors, from God, from Source, from the universe, from perhaps your highest self or mine. Well, if I'm the devil, so be it. But my God and Source, my guides, Jesus, Paramahansa Yogananda, Amma, and many others who have guided me along this path, including my very own grandmother, well, then they're okay with that. Me being a little devil, rocking a spiritual boat that needs rocking because it's headed in the wrong direction. And this morning, what I heard and what I've seen is that if you were guided here, you, like me, know that this thing, this God, this source, the universe, light, this thing from which you emanate is infinite, different, bigger, more expansive than what you were taught, than what you think you know, and that in fact you could never touch its edges, but you want to know it. If you are here, you know, you must know it, and that one thing is true. You are made in its image, and you have been harmed, and your heart is hurting because you have been misled by those who were broken and mistaken and made this infinite love into their image, small, petty, afraid, not because they were evil, but because they were afraid. And let me tell you this, you're right. God cannot possibly fit inside 3 letters or one religion or be contained in the body, in any body. Never mind the body of one man. It is you and me and all things and everything and no thing, which is perhaps incomprehensible to you. And yet, if you're here, you very much want to comprehend it. And you have come to a crossroads of curiosity and courage. And you have been brought here by that very infinite thing that whispers, "That's not my name." I have many names, infinite names, and no name. And one of my names is you. Greater works are you meant to do, and something in you knows that, or you wouldn't be here. Something in you intuitively knows the truth and wants to create from truth. Maybe you're already creating. Well, we all are. That's what we do every day with our thoughts, with our words, then our actions. No thought goes forth without creating. Consider that. It's true. In the beginning was the Word, which was the first thought. In the beginning of the thought is the beginning of creation. Whatever it is, there are no secret thoughts. So, if you're here, you want to know, what are the thoughts of God? That's what you want to know, really, isn't it? And at the end of the day, you're hoping they aren't mean ones. You're hoping you're not on the naughty list. You're hoping you're good enough. You're hoping you're not too sinful. Well, I can tell you from my own experience, my knowing, and it's taken a very long time to get here, that you cannot do anything to be any less than deeply holy. Now, it doesn't mean that if you do things that are actively less than holy in this physical world, that you won't leave this world and try again until you return to your remembered holiness. But imagine yourself or any newborn baby. Hold yourself in your arms. Look at its sweet face, its little sweet soft face. Now imagine you made that baby. Tell the baby that you made it imperfectly, just so it could figure out how to be worthy of your love. Tell the baby, if it doesn't figure that out, that you're going to throw it into a bonfire and watch it burn forever. Now, if you chose the baby you don't know, perhaps it's more easy to detach from the idea, but I doubt it. I promise you, there are things, so many things, yet to know about the truth, about your own intuition, which is connection to the truth, and about your capacity to create, to make miracles, to live happy, joyous, free, a life beyond your wildest dreams. That's not all about you. The capacity to give and receive, and to not be afraid, not of anything, and certainly not of God. You have wounds that can be healed, and the healing begins inside. You cannot be loved by another human enough to heal the wounds. It might help, but where it really begins and ends is with truth. And that truth is in you, where it began, in your soul self, with the word that was spoken, that was you. And if you're here, deep down, you know that. And I'd be thrilled to help you on that journey of curiosity and courage and creativity, to help you remember who you truly are. It's not an easy journey, but it's exciting, and it's never boring. And if you ever doubt, you can come back right here, and I promise you, You will have one person that you can be certain will tell you that you are loved and mean it, and will tell you that they know for certain that there is no place where you are alone and you are seen, you are heard, you are supported, and that in every moment, in every corner, light or dark, you are being spoken to, given messages and guidance. And I'm here to help you see it and know how to hear it. Meantime, I'll see what comes through, and hopefully that'll help. But don't rely on me. I'm here to help you figure out how to get tapped in all on your own, direct. Because we don't need anybody controlling the pipeline. That's not what it's about. Now more than ever, you, powered by the divine, is needed. But if you're here, you knew that already, didn't you? Bye-bye for now, beloveds. Take good care.